good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ, and we back like we never left. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all, we are here, direct in the flesh. We're ready to jump back into The Sopranos. Pretty much last where they left off at, they were having Christmas dinner. Yeah. AJ had his nice, his new girlfriend and her son over. And I think the only person that was missing was Meta. Yeah. The only person that wasn't there because she was in California.
Oh, yeah, with her boyfriend.
So right now it's season's greetings. And I'm interested to see where this is going to go with The Sopranos.
There's literally only after this, it's 13 and 14, there's only 21 episodes in this season. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
So we're down to the last half of season 6.
They can't take it.
And this one is titled Soprano Home Movies. I wonder what this is going to be all about.
Yeah, y'all. Okay. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Y'all can tap into the Patreon, check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon polls, and access to all of our TV series. And you are bothering me. Okay? You need to find something else to do.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever. Okay.
He's going to want another 50, 60K.
All right, let's not go backwards, huh?
2004.
Want a coffee? I don't know.
Oh, track star.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
This was hilarious.
Why they gotta show Tony? Oh, they never showed that.
Oh, he felt like he got tackled. Yeah, the boy looking out the window when he tossed it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, how long ago? Oh, snap.
No.
Oh, so that's gonna place Tony at the scene of the crime.
Now it's 2007. That's like almost 3 years.
What is that?
Oh, you know what kind of knock that is. That's not the neighbor.
Is this it?
Ooh!
I slapped the scene of the crime. Babe.
I could just imagine looking out the window at 6 in the morning.
Anthony Soprano, Detective Gaudioso, Essex County. I have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Are you Anthony Soprano?
Bring the whole county with you?
We don't take any chances when it concerns an illegal firearm containing hollow point ammunition.
What?
Hollow point?
Can I see a warrant? We have the right.
Meadow, this is above your pay grade, Meadow.
Oh, no.
Hello, Janice.
Did you talk to Tony about coming up to the lake for his birthday?
I really think it's not the time right now.
Well, let him know we're with him.
All right.
Okay.
If you have hollow point bullets in anything, take him out today.
That show of force, was that all about humiliating Dad?
It's always about humiliation.
Oh.
They want to make you look as stupid as possible.
Man, they started the episode. It wasn't even funny, man. Say your famous quote.
They ain't even wait 5 minutes
to dive in it.
The police pulled over some kid and found a gun loaded with hollow point bullets on the floor. This 16-year-old punk claims he saw my client drop that weapon. Not yesterday, but over 2 years ago.
Welcome home.
It came back to bite him, remember?
You look fantastic.
Is it science fiction?
Oh, I thought.
Major fucking coronary disease.
Would I shit you? You're my favorite turd.
Fucking kid. Thanks.
You look a whole lot better.
Glad you're back, Phil. This fucking guy.
I'm here to enjoy my grandchildren, my home.
Did you hear the news? Pork chop out in Jersey got pinched on a weapon charge.
Gun violence is a blight on Essex County, and Mr. Soprano will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Oh.
You know they want to make an example out of him.
Boys, come on.
Dad.
Oh, man. At least he got bail.
They let him out already?
What she means is, in our neighborhood, people don't get out right away.
Okay.
Let me just clean that up.
It's Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby!
You want me to come down?
Oh, nothing a hot shower won't fix.
Tom, with these hassles, you should make it up our way here.
You know, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Mr. Federal Attorney, what can I do for you?
You had to have your cheap headline, huh? Can you really not be aware we've been building a RICO case against Tony Soprano for 5 fucking years?
Oh, you know what that means. The Fed's probably gonna pick that one up. You pick up a case in the county, if they build like a RICO case, they'll make it get dismissed in county.
Essex County dropped the charges.
2 years old, no decent Prince Santa Claus could have dropped that gun.
He dropped the charges.
There it goes, got dismissed. That's why they showed that little clip right there, though.
What?
When the Feds showed up.
Oh.
They made Essex County dismiss it.
And then the Feds pick it up, you said?
A lot, yeah. Well, we need to go somewhere like that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Once you're up here, pretty great.
Walking with my itty-bitty shorts and a tank top or something.
Who's hungry?
He's gonna pass. He's stuffed.
Oh!
What on?
Rambo.
It's my birthday present to you.
Thanks, Bobby.
Wow.
Don't say shit to Carmela.
Man, he can have some fun with that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to how calm and serene.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He having another episode.
No, it ain't. Is he? Is she?
Oh, happy birthday.
Another episode. I thought something was really wrong with him.
It was something wrong with him. He couldn't keep his composure.
And make sure you check the one by Dad's wine rack.
Okay.
Easy, big fella.
That jacuzzi's bitchy.
All right, look, we're really busy down here.
You're at work?
Yes. All right, I'm at the pizzeria.
Is that his mom? That's their bed.
Yeah, that's their room.
You've been a solid performer for some time now. Plus, you're my brother-in-law. You get older, think about things.
You're a young man. We both are. World's still in front of us.
My estimate historically, 80% of the time it ends up in the can like Johnny Shack. Or on the embalming table at Corgerelli's.
He ain't lying.
No risk, no reward.
No risk, no reward. I can't even remember the last time Tony spent this much time with Bobby.
Yeah, no. Look how peaceful it is.
I know, serene.
Oh, I bet it's a bunch of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, our line of work, it's always out there. You probably don't even hear it when it happens, right?
There's your friend in there, on the wall. Now, come to think of it, you never popped your cherry in that regard, right?
No.
So look, the big fat pain in the balls.
Especially now with DNA evidence.
Somebody I've been bringing along to insulate myself from the stuff that could bring down a boss. Now, between me and this person, there's divergent agendas.
Sorry to hear it.
It happens. I was thinking maybe you should work that.
I'm honored just to be considered.
Happy birthday!
Oh, that's right. It's his birthday, too.
Yeah.
Soprano home movies.
I had all the Super 8s from when we were kids transferred.
It's really very thoughtful. Thank you.
Oh no! Ow, you're absolute my baby.
They're so drunk.
What?
Love her. And more.
That sounds like a real karaoke site.
Chest. Pay hospital $100. Fuck
And it's just the four of them, too.
Yeah.
Like a couple's retreat.
We play the free parking rule.
What free parking? You show me that in the rules.
Technically, it isn't in the rules, but a lot of people play it that way.
I don't know how to play Monopoly.
It's easy to learn how to play Monopoly.
The grappa. How about some Remy?
Oh, they drinking, ain't they?
Yeah.
Free parking, baby. This is bullshit. How about I make up my own fucking rules? And every time I land on one of my properties, I get $100. How about that? How about that? How about that?
Whose turn?
How about that?
How about the time that Mom and Dad were coming back from the Copa?
That's enough, Janice.
And must.
Uh-oh.
It's
Tony
not
getting
for
mad.
public consumption.
What? Oh my God, what? My father's driving, and she's ragging on his ass. He'd been drinking, I guess. And he takes out his gun. Boom!
Holy shit.
Bullet went right through her beehive hair, too.
Damn.
Can't believe you never told me that story. Yeah, what's the big deal?
Because it makes us look like a fucking dysfunctional family.
Right?
He genuinely getting mad.
She had a bob the next day.
She said she had a bob the next day.
456 boardwalk, eye on it.
You blew guys under it.
Oh, what about my wife? No more talking like that.
It's okay, Bob.
Stay out of this.
Uh-oh.
The Sopranos. You go too far.
He said you Sopranos. You play too much, in other words.
He's right. I'm sorry. I crossed the line.
They probably need to stop drinking.
Uh-oh. I feel like it's going downhill now. Tony getting mad. Now he just
They offended
made
each
Bobby
other.
mad.
The alcohol flowing. Look at her guzzling.
Witty schlong and Jen's mouth. Don't do it.
Oh! Dipper. Oh, snap! They coming to...
Oh, no, babe.
Oh, somebody about to die tonight. Oh, popping them to... Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Somebody about to die. No. Ah! Oh, he hit. Oh! He cleaned his clock. Look at his face.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop!
Look, he got a Monopoly piece on his face.
Oh, Jesus.
They were having such a good day.
You said it's going downhill.
I didn't see that happening, though.
No.
But you are in no condition.
Oh, God, and he at the lake.
Yeah, he hit the tree.
Okay.
Is he all right?
Look, Tom, I'm really sorry.
Bobby, just shut up.
It's too late for sorry.
Wow.
I think Tony had him. You saw when he punched him in the stomach?
Yeah.
Remember, Tony got shot in the stomach. I think that's where Bobby got the upper hand right there.
What the fuck were you thinking?
You're my wife. He insulted you.
I'm a big girl.
I think it was the drinking, because Bobby, if you had a brother joking, saying that to you, would you have wanted me to pop him in the mouth?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You beat me fair and square.
Come on, let's just...
You can kind of tell that this gonna linger on right here. They're not finna wake up out of a drunk stupor the next day and just let this go.
Look, he can't move. You know what one of them days will do to you.
One
The
of
next
them
day.
nights, yeah.
I hope you're hungry. I made a frittata.
Well, thank you, but we think it'd be better if we left.
Not because of last night. Jesus, these things happen.
We had a little too much to drink, but no harm done. Besides, Tom, we have that thing later, the Canucks. Here are the dog.
Yeah, I think they should stay. Still really nice outside.
Yeah, right. It is. Beautiful.
Fucking look at him out there. I've seen that sitting in the chair thing.
What that's supposed to mean?
People sit in chairs.
What you mean by that?
I don't know.
Think he plotting?
She said the sit in the chair thing.
That fucking throw rug hadn't have been there, would have been Bobby on his back, not me.
What?
I wouldn't have slipped. I would have kicked his ass.
Jesus, do you think I care?
Oh, you don't, huh?
I'm supposed to be turned on by you beating up your brother-in-law at your 47th birthday?
How old is Bobby? 42, 43? You think those 4 years don't make a difference?
He's trying to formulate an equation in his mind
Right.
for taking that loss. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's all right, Tony.
Hey, T, it's me. Just want to wish you a belated happy birthday.
Damn all of that. Screw that.
That's the wrong time.
And I forgot Tony with his pride, boss of the family.
Guy down the road was fishing, thought he caught a snakehead.
What's a snakehead? It's this horrible, ugly fish.
Tell you something, Bobby. We had this little tussle a year ago before my injury.
This again?
Tony can't let it go.
No.
I don't want to take nothing away from you, but sucker punch is a sucker punch.
So then it wasn't fair and square. I mean, make up your mind.
I think we both know what's what.
That's that male bravado right there. I ain't gonna play. I'd probably be the same way too. If I was Tony and that was Bobby, that's like me getting beat up by one of my little cousins that's like 5 years younger than me.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's wrong with him.
I'd be the same way too. I'd be like, Oh, last time we saw this, Adriana was getting driven down
What is he doing?
You had a pretty good success with the libido, right? My sister, she has problems in the court.
The old husband, he wants to take the child they have together to Winnipeg.
I would give anything to have him gone from her life.
That's tough talk, mon ami.
I'm really serious.
I'll tell you what. You knock your price down to 35 grand, and we'll see what we can do about making your sister's custody problem go away.
Now, who does this? Drug addict?
No, somebody reliable.
Well, we gotta talk.
You'll take care of this, right?
Sure.
Bobby's face is swollen too.
You got a swole jaw. I mean, they both got popped.
Bobby!
I figure we should hit the road, beat the traffic.
Okay.
Janice is like, you came back alive.
But what about that little thing though? That thing.
It don't look like he want to do it.
Maybe he want Bobby to do it because of what happened.
Yeah, I think so.
So he like, this on you, Bobby. Need you to do this.
Yeah.
Bobby, where are you going?
Business, Jan.
When are you coming back?
Stop fucking nagging me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, I don't think he want to do it.
As the fact that the guy has a kid in general, it's like...
There ain't no remorse out here. Oh! Ah!
What? Well, he did have on a glove.
No, but when he shot, it went through into the dryer. You could hear it jingling in the dryer, the shell.
Yeah.
And they were just talking about DNA.
Right. They got snatched off a piece of Bobby's shirt.
Some news about this gun charge. It's not going away.
You said they dropped it.
Essex County did, but now looks like the feds took it over.
What happened to its piece of shit case?
It is, but folded into a RICO.
Oh. I gotta go.
They getting big. They getting closer and closer. Do you understand what this means?
A lot of problems.
Do you understand the words that's coming out of his mouth right now?
Is that Janice and Tony?
Yeah, it's like a home video. Remember she gave it to him?
Yeah.
I don't like this because that same thing that happened with Johnny Sack.
Yeah.
They were building a RICO case and they finally came and got him. So he left the firearm, the shell, and a piece of his shirt.
This magic moment.
Bobby!
Ain't happened.
Daddy!
It took.
Sweeter than wine.
Look at that. You see how he thinking about that?
this magic moment.
How you know that song?
I'm an old soul.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out.
Sweeter than wine.
Yeah, you see, you ain't never played that song for me. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how you know it so well.
You must be really young. You young. You still a young whippersnapper.
No, don't
yes, you
start
are.
telling on yourself like, no, what? How? What?
That's an oldie but goldie right there.
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay.
That's a jam now. Everybody gonna be like, hey, Agent don't know that song.
I don't know that song. Not as good as you.
It's a fire song.
Okay.
But anyways, this was crazy to see Tony and Bobby go at it like that. Cause you know, like Bobby's always been like a understudy, like kind of at the bottom of the totem pole.
I don't think he's been like an understudy. I just think that he's always just played like a safe role.
The big soft teddy bear.
And what he's doing, like he's never been like a front line
confrontative
type of guy, like
confrontational.
Yeah, but even Tony asked him like, "You've never had to do that before," and Bobby told him no. And it seems like really his way of getting at him, because I feel like if somebody had to go do something that they've never done like that in particular, it's really gonna mess with him psychologically, especially being that Bobby has a daughter, like a baby girl, you know. And then
when he goes back,
when he pulled out that photo of the guy, like you see him, the girl and the baby in the picture, and it's like it's almost like irony and him going home, so his daughter running to him like, "Daddy," and he's like,
"You're right about that."
So in a way, I kind of feel like it was like Tony's underlying like punch in the gut to him, like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this then, and I'm gonna leave you with that." And it was very distasteful, just for the fact that Tony knows that Bobby's not that type of dude, like.
And I feel like that's payback for the night before.
Right, exactly.
Because he could have got somebody else to do that. He could have made a quick phone call to have Christopher, because Christopher know how to do it.
Yeah.
Paulie know how to do it.
Right.
Seal know how to do it. But why would you get Bobby to do something like that, to put that type of work in? Not to mention you just got a case dismissed for a firearm, and then this.
Yeah.
And then and then your lawyer calls you now to tell you that the case done been picked up by the feds now.
Right. It's exactly what you were just saying too.
Yeah, a lot of times that does happen.
So they have it dismissed so that the feds picked it up. But
yeah, because they both can't work the same case.
Right.
So in order for the feds, and like I said, the federales, like, they gonna like up the charges. It's like it gets way more serious, especially for somebody like Tony. Like that'd have been like a little slap on the wrist, but no, if they building a RICO, no, they want to add that to what they got going on too, to try to really nail him for the RICO.
Yeah.
So they can try to get him in a situation with Johnny Sack, where you looking at, if you're lucky, to get 15.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting nervous.
Yeah.
Even the way that this episode started out to the way that it ended, if you just like check it out and watch it and think of it like psychologically, it just feels like something is coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I agree.
I just hope it's not that, because I don't want to see Tony end up like Johnny Sack.
Yeah, me neither, actually. So this is episode 14.
Stage 5.
Yeah. Okay, well, clearly he's up to no good.
Mikey, where are you?
Oh, Frankie. Babe.
Ooh. Oh, that's disgusting. What the hell?
Why does this look like a...
If somebody drink...
Dad, remember?
I'm the boss, Michael.
Oh, God. No!
Oh!
Oh, God!
He sliced his head like bread.
Look at Christopher smiling. Oh, that is so grim.
He turned his loaf into sliced bread.
Fuck Ben Kingsley. Danny Baldwin took him to fucking acting school.
Did it have you scared?
Yeah, I was like, why does this look like a horror movie?
I mean, it's kind of good to see it actually come to life, though.
Mr. Sacramone, how are you today?
Isn't that for you to tell me?
I wish I had better news. The cancer has continued to metastasize from the lungs. We now show masses in the mediastinal lymph nodes, both kidneys, and the brain.
Ooh. Oh.
At this point, we're looking at stage 4 small cell carcinoma of the lungs.
Oh.
There's no stage 5.
That's correct.
How long?
3 months.
Wow.
And he locked up.
It's funny, ironic, whichever. I got here, quit smoking after 38 years. Exercised, ate right, and for what?
That's why this episode is titled Stage 5. They say he had, what, like 15 years in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, he not coming home.
Oh, it's my girl. How are you, sweetie?
What did Rosen say?
How you, Angel? You look beautiful.
I'm good. Eric sends his love.
That's nice.
John, what about Rosen?
I'm very, very sick.
Oh, my God.
Don't cry.
No physical contact, please.
I love you, John.
I love you too.
Daddy.
No.
Ladies, no contact.
Dang. That has to suck. And that's probably
I couldn't
how
believe
really
it.
is.
I wouldn't be able to believe it. It's
No
unbelievable.
contact.
Mm.
And he's gonna be gone in 3 months.
And they literally can, like, somebody can sit right next to you, but you can't touch him.
Could I bum one of those?
Not with the oxygen tank. Oh.
Psh, at this point, they're just like, Hey. Get it how you live.
You taking a date to the screening?
If I can meet a normal guy, maybe. I heard that.
What, Finn wasn't normal?
I don't intend to discuss Finn.
I'm gonna change your sheets. 22 years of practicing oncologist. I killed my wife. I had reason to suspect she was cheating on me with her chiropractor.
Jesus.
Granted, I was abusing cocaine at the time.
Wow.
Came home one day, shot her 4 times, twice in the head.
Oof.
I killed her aunt, too. And the mailman. At that point, I had to fully commit.
The mailman.
The dude changing my sheets.
Oh, you've seen Rosen. What was his prognosis?
3 months.
With the treatment you've had?
What do you mean?
You got a window of 1 to 3 years.
Why is he so fucking negative?
We tell a patient 3 months, he lives a year. Who looks like a hero? I'll see you around, John. You take it easy.
I bet you he's trying to set him up to tell everything, before he dies in 3 months.
You think so?
Tony. Morning. You got a sec? Our pitch is this, and it's the same we gave to Christopher Moltisanti. If you or any of your people ever heard of anything going down, Middle Easterners, Pakistanis, you'd be helping us a lot if you let us know.
I think there's a word for that.
Your daughter takes pre-med classes in New York? She uses the tunnels?
Tony, like, y'all not finna get a word out of me. Please. It's not gonna be that easy.
Right? Can y'all find something to do?
May I have your attention, please? Welcome to the premiere of Cleaver. Much like a child, a film has many parents. That is to say, many individuals who act like parents. I, as an executive producer, am one of those individuals. 2 more examples are here with me tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-EP, Christopher Moltisanti, and our director, Morgan Yam.
I know you're all psyched to see the movie, so I just want to give a shout out to the man who, without him, this whole thing would be impossible. Where is he? Anthony Soprano, everybody.
All right, go. You don't know what? He's a fucking rat.
But we can't really prove it.
Oh, so you gonna argue with me now?
No, it's just, he's practically like your own son. I'm sorry, Shahid.
Motherfucking son of a...
That's you. No. It is.
You gotta relax.
If Michael Jeff not called, the wedding's in 2 days.
I hate to say this, but the truth is he ain't good enough for you. I mean, he's a good kid. What you need is a man.
Why did she look at him like?
Because Carmela said that's you, but.
Oh, he's still walking around.
I'm glad you caught that, Alexandra. Very observant. The sacred and the profane.
What? What? I'll give you what? Come here. Seriously, though. I'm very proud.
It's crazy to actually see it come to life.
The family of early man.
They've been trying to do this since, well, maybe like season 3? Somewhere around there.
Yeah, for a long time.
There he is.
Oh,
Phil. Florida.
Hot and sticky, like my balls. Spoke to Ginny. She's a wreck.
Poor prick. Prison's not bad enough. Fucking lung cancer to boot.
Tell me about it. Quintuple bypass. Just now starting to get back to myself again.
Anything spicy, put me back in the emergency room. I'm not careful. But all in all, we're lucky fucks. I tell myself that every day. So now you're back. How about you straighten that family out?
Not for me, Anthony. Being a boss is a young man's game.
Well, word on the street is Jerry's a favorite to take over.
He's my protege. I don't stand in his way.
Hey, Tony, back.
Let's take a picture here.
If you're Phil Leotardo, you cannot be happy with the state of affairs.
Oh.
So we were discussing the apparent mob power vacuum here in New York City. Are you shocked that there's still no successor to John Sacramone?
You had Phil Leotardo as the logical successor.
You also have Gerardo Jerry Tosciano. Also Faustino Doc Santoro, who I believe is the front runner.
The Santoro thing, I called it a year ago.
Oh, you know they got the feds watching all of them.
Right.
All the doctors agree. But if I do only have a few months, I want to take care of all of this now.
Wait a second. Which doctor doesn't agree?
Feldman.
The wife murderer?
He's still a doctor, Anthony. He says I could hang on for years.
You're right. He still has the knowledge. I mean, OJ's no less of a running back, right?
He even got a mug with Cleaver on it. Oh, they going franchise, baby.
Why are you so pissy?
Portrayal of that guy in the movie.
What guy?
The boss, Tony.
Invitation to former flattering.
You think that was flattering?
It was okay. It's a tough prick, that Baldwin.
What about the girlfriend? The Cleaver guy, the lead character, his entire motive? He fucked the guy's fiancée.
The thing with Adriana? I told you it never fucking happened.
Well, apparently your nephew feels otherwise.
It's a movie. It's fictional.
It's a revenge fantasy, Tony, which ends with the boss's head split open by a meat cleaver.
Dang, I think she's looking into it a little too far.
Okay. It feels a little bit too
But he
real
did take
for
some
her,
of those
probably.
ideas from like real life events though.
Yeah.
Think where you were just 3 months ago. You came into that meeting, you were so fucked up you could barely talk, and that woman friend was even worse.
I've been trying to do what you said. Pull back a little. They already misinterpret I don't want to hang around so much. Fucking Paulie especially.
Have you explained how hard it is to be around alcohol?
They don't give a fuck.
And that was Carmine Lupatazzi.
Holy fucking shit.
There you are. We went... John, what the hell are you doing?
Daddy, you're on oxygen.
Right.
Just calm down, all right?
Calm down. I don't fucking believe you.
What have I got to lose, Jen?
Miracles do happen, John.
Not to this family, they don't.
You know, it's that kind of attitude that probably brought this on in the first place.
What about all these 6-year-olds with leukemia? What's that from? All their negative thinking?
He got a whole pack sitting right next to him.
All due respect, he's a great guy, Doc, but boss material.
Important things, we all work together. Whoever winds up in the driver's seat.
That's the guy that's supposed to come up after Phil.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the?
That ain't no spaghetti. Oh. Oh, Sil better get out.
Oh.
Yeah, give me 5 dimes a piece on St. Louis, Minnesota, and Baltimore.
I'm wondering where that might have came from.
Yeah, right. Because he came out of nowhere.
I could see now Doc Santoro uses one of my guys as a diversion. Still could have got hurt.
Oh!
Doc showed a lack of respect.
his own family.
Yeah.
This fucking leadership, Void. Step up, Carmine. Get your hands around this thing. You know you got the support.
There was a time I was obsessed with being in charge.
Right, so do it.
One night around then, I had this dream. It's my pop's 100th birthday, even though he'd been dead for years. I give him his present, this mellifluous box, ribbons. He opens it up, then looks at me. Absolute disappointment. There's nothing in the box. So he hands it back to me. Go fill it up, he says.
So go for it, Carmine. Fulfill that part of yourself.
One night during all that fighting with John, I come home, I'm exhausted. So tired, so tense. I go right upstairs, flop on the bed. Nicole comes up. She says, darling, I don't want to be the wealthiest widow on Long Island. I want you to quit. Now, I'm not ashamed to say that she made me cry. That wonderful, loving woman. That dream with my father, the empty box, wasn't about being boss. It's about being happy.
Huh.
How's he doing? Listen, I've been meaning to talk to you about the smoking. John shared with me how upset you were. Psychologically, when a person's told they're dying, it's the ultimate loss of control. I suspect smoking is an attempt to die as he lived, in total control.
Years ago, I asked him to stop for me and the kids. I lost 27 pounds. He couldn't quit smoking.
But yeah, that was kind of deep what Carmine Jr. said about...
What his wife said.
Because a lot of mobsters don't retire.
We all set?
You know what? I better pee.
So how you doing? Tony said you got an offer on a house you built.
Two, actually, yes. You know, I gotta be honest. I am very disappointed at what you did.
What are you talking about?
Your movie. Boss sleeping with the other guy's fiancée.
What?
Please, like that wasn't based on Tony and Aid?
What? No. Carmela, I didn't even write it.
Oh, really?
Come on, you can't be serious. She's an Oriental, for Christ's sake.
Have you heard from Aid lately?
No, she left me for some other guy. You're my cousin, and I love you, but I don't like what you're inferring here. Kelly comes out, tell her I went to smoke.
Oh.
Man, that's the first time she's ever confronted Christopher about that, though.
Yeah.
How you doing?
It's hard to breathe. I'm dying, aren't I?
It's not good. I won't lie to you. I gotta concur with Rosen.
Oh, man, he looks so bad.
He does.
It's the middle of the night. We got a problem. The whole sequence with Sally Boy banging the fiancé. You gotta tell Tony that was your idea.
It wasn't my idea. Why did you put it in there?
It was an idea. I don't know. Who knows where they fucking come from? Isaac Newton invented gravity because some asshole hit him with an apple.
Bad enough that I don't get credit for my own ideas. Now I'm supposed to take responsibility for some shit that's gonna get me in trouble? Fuck that, man.
Humanitas Award? What's that?
Humanitas, for writing themes of socially redeeming...
Oh, snap!
You see a fucking Hollywood sign out there? Don't ever get fucking snippy on me again.
He ain't learned yet.
You heard the sound that awards made up against his skull?
The fucking scary thing was, I didn't know what happened until after the shot was fired. Fucking weird.
Gentlemen?
Hey, how are you? TJ Hooker.
There you go, too.
Looking for Chris. I'm supposed to meet him. Mind if I wait?
Hey, son.
So, what'd you think of Cleaver?
Oh, it's good.
As a writer, you can never tell, you know. You come up with an idea, you don't know how the audience is going to respond. The boss, Sally Boy, for example. His whole persona, I stole that from Broderick Crawford in Born Yesterday. William Holden falls in love with Crawford's girlfriend. Love triangle, the cuckolding of Michael sleeping with the fiancée. Very similar to the Holden-Holiday dynamic.
So the whole thing was your idea?
And apologies to Garson Kanin.
What happened to your head?
What? Oh, cabinet.
Cabinet.
You don't think he buying it?
No, he ain't buying it.
Where's she, Chrissy? Tell him you were looking for him.
Look.
Tony not stupid. You know Tony not stupid.
Nah, he not. He ain't go for that.
No.
I don't think nobody does that. Nobody sitting there went for it.
This is the image of me he leaves to the world. Remember when he was born, I would hold him in my arms.
You always talk about him more like a son.
In some ways he was. We had fun. All those memories are for what? All I am to him is some asshole bully.
You're hurt.
His dad, Dickie, was like my me to him.
A mentor.
Yeah, but more than that, A fucking guy you could look up to. And the hope is that you pass that shit down. And all I did for this fucking kid, and he fucking hates me so much.
I'm sure on some level he loves you too.
Yeah? Take that home. I think he fucking despises me. Wants to see me dead.
Wow. Is that what he thinks?
Is it possible you're reading into all this?
I've been coming here for years. I know too much about the subconscious now.
Okay. So he's gonna put the pieces together.
Yeah.
The pieces of the puzzle together.
Look, sweetie, they're nice and clean like you like them.
Mommy, he can't really hear you.
Yeah, he's not doing good at all.
Want more morphine, Daddy?
Mother.
Grandma? Is he who's?
He's here.
No, he could be.
John, look at me, baby.
Oh. He out of there.
Yeah, he is. Oh, no.
You want a cigarette, baby? John?
No, he not. Yes, he is.
Real
You
soon.
do that when you're on my fucking team?
Don't. Anthony and Fonte to see you.
Yeah, send him in. How's John?
That's why I'm here, Tony. John passed away late this morning.
Oh, fuck, you're kidding me. He's a great guy, John. Sorry for your loss.
I beat cancer, but I took him out. Ride the painted pony, let the spinner wheel glide.
John Sacramone.
Buon anno, gente.
How you doing, Phil? You okay?
47. He was a fucking kid. Me, I'm an old man. I like to do it over, boy, let me tell you. I fucking compromised everything.
Nah, what are you talking about?
20 years inside. Not a fucking peep. For what?
You're a man, Phil.
That piece of shit, Tony Soprano's cousin, murdered Billy. And what did I do about it? That's my fucking legacy. No more, Butchie. No more of this.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Hey.
Oh, no. Like I said, the way that Phil is running things, it just seemed like he's just rogue. And you kind of seeing it right there while he was sitting at the bar. It's like now, I feel like now going forward, he's going to do some things just to try to make his legacy look a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And now it looked like Phil finna start taking people out. Like, you know what? I didn't take care of business before. So now.
Same thing with Tony's cousin.
I'm about to start. Yep. Right. That's why he was
trying
like,
to make him feel like he's soft. So, yeah, like.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's like you ask yourself this question when you're like looking at mortality. It's like, what is our name going to be when it's all said and done?
Right.
What is the story going to be?
Yeah, but Johnny's gone down too.
I know, and the way that he went out, I mean,
I really did think that they were just telling him that to like make him talk.
And then if you saw like at the end of that, like, you know, when Johnny Sack passed away and they broke the news and everybody was kind of like doing a toast to Johnny Sack, and you saw how Tony he just took a little sip and he kind of had like a little look like kind of like a little worried look.
Yeah.
I think he's thinking about like Johnny Sack because he's in the same position that Johnny Sack is in right now.
Right.
And think about if he catches that case and he goes to federal prison and he ends up dying in federal prison and then everybody on the outside doing a toast to you.
Right.
You know?
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hug with him and Christopher at the end kind of like.
Yeah, and then the way that the
eerie feeling.
And then the music that's being played
too.
And
bloody. I'm like, what? Wait, okay.
And then what he was telling Dr. Melfi too about like the psychological part, thinking that Christopher deep down inside probably hates his guts.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
This was a really good episode right here.
Yeah.
This was a really good episode. Especially, it just seemed like you said, it just seemed like
stuff is starting to unravel a little bit now. Like people are starting to get knocked off. Like it seems like really fast. Even with Bobby. Like Bobby doing what he was like now, because usually it's like you don't usually start getting caught up until stuff starts getting sloppy. And so when you got people talking and running their mouth and like, you know what I mean?
And that
it started with Adriana because she was the one that was starting passing information.
Yeah. And think about that. That might at this point now that's probably been about 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah.
And they said they've been building this RICO for like 5 years, so it ain't no telling what Adriana said that they also are using that to build a case too.
Right.
So right now, like you said, it's almost like I'm feeling nervous. Like every episode that we watch, I'm getting more and more nervous.
Yeah.
And then after what happened with Bobby, it's not a coincidence that he ripped his shirt off, and then when he shot him, the bullet went through the dry cleaner, and you could hear the shell ding-a-ling, ding-ding-ding inside the dry cleaner.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully
I don't want to see
there's
that.
no fingerprint on that, but I'm just saying. So okay.
You never know forensics, man.
Right. That's what Bobby said too. That's exactly what came out. He's like, and then there's DNA and all that kind of stuff too. So yeah. So I guess we gonna see, but y'all tap in. Let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section. Okay, y'all. We are wrapping up Sopranos. Y'all tapping in. I hope y'all are chiming in. Y'all been following us on this journey.
Yeah, y'all.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. We gonna see y'all in the next video.
Ooh, we. Bye. We are finna start sweating up in here for these guys.
I know.